I told my 5-year-old daughter the moon follows only her last night at her sleepover. I witnessed the greatest power struggle of all time. I never expected a simple bedtime story would turn my daughter into a tiny dictator. When Lily was 3, I told her the moon had chosen her as its special friend and would follow her wherever she went. For 2 years, this magical bond was our secret minus until last weekend's sleepover revealed the chaos one well-intentioned parental lie can create. It started innocently enough. 6 little girls in unicorn pajamas were settling into sleeping bags in our living room when Lily announced with absolute authority, "We have to sleep by the big window so my moon can watch over us." Her best friend Madison immediately objected. "That's not your moon, my daddy," says the moon follows Emmy. The room froze. Lily's expression shifted from confusion to betrayal to outrage in 3 seconds flat. "No, it doesn't. The moon picked me. My mom told me before I could intervene." Madison stood up on her sleeping bag. "My daddy," said the moon, "has followed me since I was a baby." What followed was the most intense philosophical debate I've ever witnessed between kindergartners. Alliances formed. Theories emerged. One girl suggested the moon might be copying itself to follow multiple children. Another proposed a rotation system where the moon takes turns following different kids. Lily, unwilling to share her cosmic companion, climbed onto the couch and pressed her face against the window. "Moon, tell them the truth. Who do you really follow?" Madison joined her, nose squished against the glass. "No, Moon. Paddy, if you follow me." From the kitchen where I was pretending not to eavesdrop, I texted Madison's dad. "Moon ownership dispute in progress. Did you tell Madison the moon follows her?" His reply came quickly. "Oh God, yes. Is this causing problems by now?" All 6 girls were lined up at the window, each calling to the moon to declare its true allegiance. The diplomatic crisis escalated when Lily announced she would call the moon president to settle the matter, which apparently was me. Summoned to the living room, I found 6 intense little faces waiting for cosmic justice. "Mom, tell them the moon follows Emmy." Lily demanded. Her status as daughter clearly meant I'd side with her version of lunar reality. I looked at these earnest faces and realized I had 2 choices: double down on the lie or use this as a teaching moment. I chose option 3 minus expand the mythology. "The moon is very special," I began, sitting on the floor with them. "It has magic light beams that can follow everyone at the same time. That's why each of you sees it following you, because it is. The moon watches over all children who notice it." They stared at me, processing this revelation. Finally, Sophia, the quietest girl, whispered, "So we're all special to the moon." "Exactly," I nodded. "And that makes you all like sisters under the same moon." This concept of cosmic moon sisterhood was apparently much cooler than individual moon ownership. Within minutes, they'd formed the Moon Girls Club with secret handshakes and plans to write letters to their shared celestial friend. As they finally drifted to sleep beneath the window, Madison's dad texted. "Crisis averted," I replied with a photo of 6 peaceful girls bathed in moonlight. Crisis transformed into secret society. The Moon Girls Club is now in session. This morning at pickup, 3 different parents asked why their daughters were insisting on writing letters to the moon and calling themselves moon sisters. Some lies we tell our children fall apart, others evolve into something unexpectedly beautiful. And sometimes a simple story about the moon creates a friendship stronger than the gravity that pulls the tides.